Quincy Freeman. Quincy, hello. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Great.
You're part of the Fempreneur Network.
Yes, I am.
Cheryl Calhoun's not feeling well today, and we hope that you're watching, Cheryl, and we hope that you feel better. And I was really bummed that she wasn't coming, and then I met you, and I'm not so bummed anymore. So tell me how long you've been in the Fempreneur Network.
Just this past year I've been in it.
Yeah? So. And how did you become involved?
Well, Cheryl actually read about me in the Fresno Bee, and she contacted me and made a connection, and I came in and met with them all, and I was lucky enough to travel with them to Dallas for their big conference, and I got to spend a few days out there with them, and it was great. It's just it's a great network of women empowering women. So.
How old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
24 years old, and you're empowering women.
Well,
or working with empowering women,
yeah,
right?
they're lifting me, and I'm trying to help them.
Now, being that you're young, and a lot of these women are professional women in their 40s and 50s, did you find it strange to work with them, or did they just put their arms around you and bring you in?
Yeah, they definitely just embraced me, and they gave me confidence. So that's definitely something you need when you're trying to make it on your own as an entrepreneur. So.
Okay. Well, when you were in Dallas, your particular product that you make, it probably was really popular.
Well, it stood out,
yeah.
And I'd like to think it's popular.
Okay.
So.
Let's go ahead and bring out what you do, because they are pretty amazing.
Sure.
You make boots.
I do.
Now, do you make these boots from scratch, or do you take boots that are already made and doll them up?
No, I don't. I make them from scratch. So I design them, hand sketch them, and then I design them up on the computer and send and get them made. So I worked for a company for quite a few years that produced boots, and so that's where I learned how to do it, and I just recently finished college and decided to start my own business.
Okay. Well, let's start pulling out these boots, because they're amazing right here. This, oh my God, you ladies at home are going crazy over this. Talk about this. Tell me.
Well, this collection we are launching now, and it'll be available in September. We're taking pre-orders. This is our Gloria boot. The collection is 3 pairs of boots called the Rosita collection. I actually named it after my Nana. Her name's Rosita. And this here is the Gloria.
It's just it's a beautiful boot, right?
Thank you.
Talk about how the different things on these boots.
Yeah, well,
The zipper.
Yeah, it has the zipper, and it's got a nice fashion heel. It's a Western boot, but it's a fashion boot as well. So it's not just for somebody who lives the Western lifestyle. It's for somebody that appreciates the lifestyle and just wants to rock a really cute pair of boots.
Rock a really cute pair of boots.
Designed by a Central Valley girl.
Now these boots aren't cheap. Even regular boots aren't cheap. What does a pair of boots like this go for?
These boots retail at $698.
$698.
Yes.
Who's buying these type of boots?
Anyone, not just a woman who lives the Western lifestyle, but obviously someone who likes to dress up and have fun. But quality is something that's really important to me, and that's something that I worked on with these boots. So
the leather feels like it's really high-grade leather.
Yeah, it is.
Now, we're going to pull out another one,
sure.
one out of the...
So that's the Gloria, and these are the Isabella.
Wow.
Fun.
Look at these. Wow. How much are these?
These ones retail for $398.
These are beautiful boots, and it's all embroidered straight into the leather?
It's all embroidered.
Wow, and it says love on the back here,
yes.
And the flowers. Very, very, very nice.
Here's the Carmen, the third.
Now, what's the difference? It's not a pointy toe.
Yeah, it's the difference in the toe, and that one has side fringe as well.
And the pull-up straps are bigger on these.
Yes.
Is business good for you?
Yeah, it's been really well. It's done well. So I'm really excited.
Is it scary jumping into these high-end boots, like the dollar amount there? It's kind of high, but there's got to be a market for them. I see celebrities getting in and buying these things.
Yeah, that's exactly. They're, just like I said, they're for everyone, and quality is something that's really important to me. So I think you're getting what you pay for, definitely.
Any men's boots?
No, not yet, but I hope to expand into that. I actually also design tack so horse tack
Uh-huh.
equipment that people use on their
Ooh.
horses when they compete. And I also design belts. I'm wearing a belt right now.
Okay.
And so I have a website, Quincy Tack and Belts. You can find my belts and my tack on there. So I started out in the Western industry, but now I'm wanting to branch into not only the Western fashion, but mainstream fashion. And I'd love to bring my Western influences into that. So.
Now, is there a retail store that any of these are sold at?
Yes, these will be sold at a store, Envy Boutique in Visalia, California. Also, Frustrated Cowboy in Del Mar, California. And we're working on a few other stores. But they can be purchased online at rodeoquincy.com right now for pre-orders that will be here in September.
In the Fempreneur Network, who have you worked with in there? Who's helped you out?
Cheryl has definitely been a big motivator for me.
Any of the other ladies?
Mainly Cheryl and her daughter Amber. They just have really motivated me, and there's definitely a lot of ups and downs, fear of failure. But when you have people there to help you, not obviously strong in every area, but where you're strong or weak, you find someone who is strong.
That's
and
right.
There's somebody there in that network that can help you. So that's what's so neat about it, is you don't feel alone at all in the process.
If you just had Cheryl Calhoun, it'd be worth it.
If she would have
right?
just made it here today.
If you only had Cheryl Calhoun out of the whole network.
She's Wonder Woman. She's literally
an
Wonder
awesome
Woman.
person. Okay. Quincy, one more time, tell people how they can find your products.
Well, you can find me on Facebook, Quincy Designs and Quincy Tack and Belts. Find me on Instagram. Websites are quincytackandbelts.com and Rodeo Quincy.
Awesome. Thanks a lot for
Yeah,
coming by.
thanks for having
I
me.
love your stuff. Hey, we're going to take a quick commercial break.